There was once a legendary ship, the Ship of Theseus. Its sails and hull were crafted from the stuff of myth, and it sailed through storms and stories alike. Over time, every plank, rope, and sail was replaced, one by one. Yet the ship always looked the same, bore the same name, and carried the same legacy. Then came the question, if every part has been replaced, is it still the Ship of Theseus? Some said its identity was in its form and purpose, others in the original timbers. The puzzle deepened. What if someone rebuilt the old ship from the discarded parts? Now, which is the true Ship of Theseus? This isn't just a riddle about a ship. It's about us, about what makes us who we are. Are we the sum of our parts, or the story that continues through change? The Ship of Theseus is a mirror reflecting the mystery of identity. As we change, what remains? Is it the body, the story, or something else entirely? The question lingers, waiting for your answer. Like the ship, we are always changing our bodies, our thoughts, our dreams. Yet we feel like the same person across the years. Why? The answer is memory, a kind of magic that connects our past and present. Memory isn't a perfect record, it's a story we rewrite each time we remember. Each recollection is a new version, colored by who we are now. Our memories are like planks replaced and reshaped, but still holding the ship together. This story we tell ourselves gives us continuity, a sense of self. Think of your favorite childhood memory. You're not reliving the past, you're summoning your personal myth. These stories shape who we are, guiding our choices and our hearts. Without memory, we'd wake up strangers to ourselves. With it, we see a continuous person in the mirror, even as everything changes. We are the Ship of Theseus, rebuilt by memory, sailing on through time. Our identity is the tale we keep telling, not the parts that make us up. Memory is the magic that lets us survive the river of change. It's how we remain ourselves, even as we become someone new. If memory is our story, rituals are the spells that mark our transformations. Graduations, weddings, birthdays, these aren't just events, but moments where we declare a new chapter begins. Rituals give meaning to change, turning slow transformation into a single powerful act. Like shipwrights replacing a plank, we use rituals to preserve our identity through renewal. Blowing out birthday candles, we acknowledge the passing of time and the start of something new. The magic isn't in the ritual itself, but in our shared belief that it matters. When a community gathers, they witness and confirm our transformation. Even small daily habits, morning coffee, evening walks, anchor us, quietly affirming who we are. These acts, big and small, are how we rebuild ourselves. Rituals make our changes real, to us and to the world. They are the steady work of maintaining the ship. Through them we say, yes, this is me. We are both the ship and the shipwright, always becoming. In every ritual we perform the magic of self-renewal. We are the wizards of our own existence. But what if the feeling of a single, continuous me is just an illusion? Maybe identity is a story we tell, not a thing we possess. Like a river, always flowing, we give ourselves a name, even as everything changes. There's no unchanging self at the core, just the process of becoming. The me is a label for this ever-moving stream of thoughts and feelings. This can be unsettling, but also freeing. If we're not fixed, we're never stuck. We can always change. The Ship of Theseus puzzle asks, is identity in the parts or in the journey? Maybe our true self is not a thing, but the act of storytelling itself. The illusion of me helps us navigate life, but the real magic is in our constant transformation. We are not the character in the story, but the act of telling it. Our identity is a verb, not a noun. The story continues, even as the parts change. Transformation is like a magic trick, slow, subtle, and often invisible. We change through countless small moments, a conversation, a book, a heartbreak. Each is like replacing a splinter on the ship unnoticed at first, but over time, everything is new. There's no single moment of change. It's a gradual process. One day we look back and realize we're not the person we once were. Others may notice before we do, you've changed so much. The magic is in the accumulation of small choices and experiences. Transformation isn't an event, but a process, plank by plank, thought by thought. We are both magician and audience, surprising ourselves with who we become. The new you is not the trick is the journey itself. We are always rebuilding, always becoming. The Ship of Theseus is not just a puzzle, it's the story of our lives. Change is the only constant, hidden in plain sight. So where does identity truly live? Is it a soul, an unchanging essence, or just the pattern of our thoughts? Some say there's a captain on board, the soul that remains the same. Others see only the machine consciousness as the brain's activity, not a thing, but a process. If identity is a pattern, then as long as the pattern continues, so do we. The Ship of Theseus remains itself, not because of its parts, but its design and journey. Our identity is the continuity of thought and memory, not the physical stuff. We are not a noun, but a verb, not a thing, but a process. The you of yesterday creates the you of today, and today's you shapes tomorrow. Identity is the unbroken chain of becoming. We are not a ghost in a machine, but the machine in motion. The puzzle isn't solved, but reframed. We are the pattern, not the parts. Our story is the chain that links every version of ourselves. Are you still you? Look at an old photo. Are you that person? The body and mind have changed. What connects you to that stranger in the picture? Maybe it's a story, a pattern, or just an illusion. The Ship of Theseus puzzle isn't meant to be solved, but lived. We are both permanent and ever-changing, a paradox, a living riddle. You can see yourself as a statue or a river. Both are ways to tell your story. The answer is yours to choose. Are you the ship that remains or the voyage that changes it? Perhaps we are the question itself, a ship forever leaving the harbor, forever being rebuilt. The mystery is what makes us human. Are you still you? Only you can decide.